Hello. Today, we have gathered four of the most intelligent people in the whole world to discuss about the political and economic state of the world right now. Follow us and stay tuned to know what happened.
Bro, they're so late. I've been waiting for like an hour, bro. Hi, what's up? Hi, what's up? Hi. Yeah. Thank you for coming. Bro, we're missing Nelson and Alberto, man. Nelson, how you doing, my boy?
How you doing?
Yeah, very good, very good. Bro, Alberto's always late. Alberto, come on, man. Hurry up. You're late. We've been waiting for you. Here, come on.
Hello. So, here we are, the four most intelligent people in the world. And we will be playing an interesting game called Uno, which is not sponsored and has not sponsored us for today. But what has sponsored is this delicious pretzel crisps. We have been eating them for the last hour, and we already finished the first package. That was only Javi.
The first package is the only one, bro.
Bro, leave me alone. Now,
Move your hand.
as we've seen, and the main topic of this podcast is the political and economic states that have existed. And Javi, what could you give us some information about what's your economic system?
Well, my economic system talks about capitalism, which is basically people giving their own investment in their own private property.
Okay. And how about you, Alberto? I'll start.
Socialism, you can say that socialism is a great economic system because people has its own education and hospital and all of that thanks to the government. So it's a great one.
Well, that's really interesting. Like, how about you, Nelson?
Well,
You seem to have an interesting topic.
mine's not a economical system. It's like a government system. It's about Socrates' democracy, but like by the name is not a democracy. It's like an opinion of Socrates. He says that the best democracy is where the people is chosen by their knowledge, by their wisdom and their rationality. He uses a pretty good example about a boat. He says that if you put a boat in the sea, who would you choose? A marine or an ordinary person?
I'll probably choose a marine.
What?
But why would you choose a marine? Like, for example, a normal person could have a different future and could be better than a marine.
But a marine has a special.
Let me give you another example. Let's say someone is cooking. Would you let cook one of the best chefs in the world or you?
Well, it depends. No, but I think it's
good food.
But it's
No,
depending.
but-
It's depending on.
Depends because
How it depends?
It depends. No, hear me out.
It's
I
something
actually
that
don't know how
like
to cook.
how
I
I
actually
make it.
don't know how to.
But hear me out. It depends on who you're cooking for. For example, if you're just cooking a random meal for nobody, I mean, I could do it. But if I'm cooking, for example, for my wife, which I don't have, obviously, I would obviously hire the best chef in the world.
Higher, like capitalism.
Sure.
Capitalism.
Actually,
Yeah,
but
but-
it's an own investment because
but-
you contract the chef so he can cook for you for a certain time.
But in capitalism, so the chef is gonna win a lot of money and then someone $3, like
No, but that's where that's where communism comes. Because communism is where everyone owes everything, and at the same time nobody owes.
But why would I like to share my chef?
Well, because sharing is caring, you know.
Bro, that's a good point, bro.
That's a really good point. Now it's my turn. It's my turn, right? It's my turn.
I'm
Bro, I haven't passed.
Reverse.
Oh, my bad. Okay, now it's my turn.
Damn, bro.
Draw 10, Harry.
Remember that if you have 25,
Oh, and I changed the color to red.
6,
But
25 cards.
7,
Look, 25 cards,
9,
you're out.
So one man,
10.
yes.
what do you need to say about communism? Is it a good economical system or a bad economical system?
Well, personally, I think communism can be either a really good economic system and a bad one as well. It depends on what your social status could be. For example, if you're really rich and let's say you have
High income.
you have a really high income, it won't be fair for you. Like for example, Javi, now that you just drew a plus 10, it would
everyone got a plus 10.
yeah. What?
A plus 10.
No, it wouldn't be fair for the rest of us to also get, for example, he got 10 he would get discounted. We are 3, 6, and
Everyone gets
like two cards,
4 cards.
2 cards each one, so that he gets discounted, and instead of getting 10 cards in total, he would get only 4, and we would get 2 cards because yes. Now the benefited one is Javi, because he loses.
But at the same time, I win because
He's
But about your government,
gets
you
fair.
know, about your government,
Well,
how you manage government with communism.
Well, communism in the government is sort of a complicated thing because the government owns everything and at the same time nothing. I don't know if I explain myself.
what color is?
Ah, red. Sorry.
So it's not
No, bro,
like
it's not your
democracy.
turn. You get skipped. Because it's your turn. My bad.
What
Yeah.
color?
Red. But
Your
now,
turn, bro.
bro. Okay, it's my turn now. But now that I think about it,
Brother,
bro,
Bro,
you get blocked. You get blocked. Now, bro.
and 4 for you.
I have
Four,
a
four, grab 4.
Bro, chill out. No,
No, this is you can put
wait,
it.
bro,
you can
chill.
do that.
I have a question for you, Javi. Now, as we know, your theme is capitalism, right?
Capitalism,
Yeah,
yes.
but how could you compare capitalism with communism and find some, let's say, link between them?
Well, it couldn't actually be a certain link because they're quite opposite. In capitalism, talks about private ownership, and you don't share nothing with the other ones because you bought it and you worked for it. And instead,
You
in
don't share.
communism, you share everything.
Okay, but
But it's better sharing, you know? It's better.
yeah, but now that I was,
But why? If I work for it.
No, that's a really good example. But for
people
example,
have to live good, like.
But for
it's
example, Cuba. Now, Cuba has a communism system, as we've known. And the good thing about Cuba is that they don't have extreme poverty. They can be poor sometimes. They are
really
poor.
poor.
They're really poor.
Really poor.
But there's not an extreme level of poorness, we could
But
say.
the resources in Cuba are very low, so
Yeah.
people don't get the natural resources they need.
Yeah, but
the
at,
food isn't for everyone.
but at the same time,
Also in USA, like
Hold on,
capitalism, because you have to pay, and some people can't pay that much.
Hold on, let me speak.
So if you're
okay.
So about communism, I have read in many sites that in the world right now there is not a full country that has complemented a full communism community. Is that true?
yeah, it's true. Because a complete communism system would basically
Mean no government.
mean not only no government in some time, but people would hate it completely. For example, if I get, let's say,
A salary of $100.
a salary of $100.
Like in the example you made about the rich.
Yeah, example.
Okay.
Now, let's put it into a current perspective in our grades. For example,
If
let's
I get
say
a 10.
if he had gets a 10. Oh, sorry, it's my turn, right? What color?
Alberto, what color?
blue.
Dang. Well, if I get a 10 in an exam, and let's say plus 6,
Bro, how many cards you have?
and I change the color to green.
Bro,
Can I
it
put
is
another-
25.
Yeah, you can have it.
Plus
Not plus 6.
You get a plus 6. That's for.
But it's for
No,
him or for him?
It's for you.
No, it's reverse.
Because in reverse.
Oh yeah, right.
Plus
right.
4.
But it's for me.
It's for you.
Let's go, let's go.
No, just grab.
Bro, just grab
6 grab
18 cards, bro. 18 cards.
I can still back.
Just grab the deck. Grab the deck as we speak. Now, communism.
Let's keep on
You
with
can do it
examples
inside.
about the grades.
Yeah,
Like, I
the
got a
grade.
10.
Yeah, let's say Javi has a 10, which would be an ideal situation, and I get 4.
Next one gets a 5, and this gets a 3.
Yeah, or let's say Luis gets an 8 to have a better grades. Now, Javi, let's say I have a 6, I said, right?
Yeah,
Now,
6.
Javi would share some of his points to my points
To get an equal score.
to have an equal score. That's exactly what communism talks about. And, well,
Everyone will share everything for the points be also
Yeah.
we get the
So-
same score.
or we could be equal in grades wise.
But that doesn't make any sense because I worked hard for me getting that 10. Maybe I studied a lot like the past 2 weeks, and it isn't fair that I got a 10 and I have to give you my points so you can get also a good grade.
Yeah, I
But-
think that was a bad example.
But
because,
how about if
someone is doing better?
yeah, but hear me out. What about if in the past 2 grades I have gotten a 10 and you have gotten a 5, and I have shared you points so that you get a better grade?
Yeah.
Now in that case, it would be fair. So,
But if you want $100 and the other day you
bro,
want,
we're not talking about dollars.
it's an example, bro.
It's an example.
Bro, if you
Grade.
okay. If you got a 10
Yeah.
in the other exam, you can have a 2. It's like how you have a 10 if you have a 2.
Bro,
Quite
it
possible,
might
by
have
the
not
way.
been my lucky day that time, or I must have not been,
Or maybe
Concert.
you didn't study.
or probably
This
it has happened.
You have to be some.
It couldn't be the same
No,
topic.
but because imagine you have a quiz on Friday, and the next Friday you have another quiz, but with a different topic or different topic.
But
with
the same subject.
It doesn't matter. For example, we could be seeing one week 1 plus 1, and the next week we could be seeing the general equation.
Wow.
You see my point? But how about you, Nelson? Talk us about your economic and political system.
Well, like I said, Socrates' democracy is not an economical system.
Yeah.
What it is about is that Socrates believed.
It's your turn, by the way.
Well, my bad.
Yeah.
Wait, what color? What color?
No, it's
What
what color?
My turn.
No.
What color?
Pick a color.
Green.
Okay. Green giant. Bro. I have done nothing.
So
but yeah.
about Socrates' democracy, there is nothing too much to talk about. Like I said, Socrates, what he did is he proposed that the people that should go in the government should be trained for being in the government. In the past, there was these people that for the elections they would be charismatic and the people would love them.
Yeah, but I have a question.
Yeah.
How about if you just have a good character? Bro, it's my turn. How long?
Like you have.
+4.
Okay.
But how about if you have a good character, but you're not smart enough?
Yeah,
Because
that's what
you're
I'm talking
implying.
about.
Okay, sorry.
The people that have a good attitude, but they did not have enough knowledge to govern the country or whatever they were doing. The thing is that with those people, it made the government like corrupted. They didn't know how to do right economical decisions. So that's why Socrates protested to that democracy that is today known as a direct democracy.
So could that be represented in, like, for example, Kublai Khan?
Kublai Khan.
Yeah, in the Mongol Empire. I don't know if you remember, guys, but
Yeah, bro. We studied that.
Like
we studied
No,
it.
that was a year ago.
No, but Kublai Khan's method, which is not related to the topic, but Kublai Khan, what he did is that to elect the new leader or the new Khan,
Wasn't it because of
they would have a training. For example, whoever was the smartest, strongest, and fastest, or the one who could show leadership, was the one who's going to govern. And could that be related to Socrates' democracy?
Kind of, but there's nothing that could be related. Like, let's take for example the Napoleon in the French Revolution.
Okay.
What he did is that he made up schools, and the people,
It's your turn.
the people that got better grades and had a better understanding of the topic
Red.
would be elected like as
I'm in green.
church officials.
Church officials, yeah.
In the past, in the French, they elected them by their social class, like the nobles, the rich.
Yeah.
And then while Napoleon was there, what he did is that no matter any class could be could be a church official.
Yeah.
But actually, I have a question for y'all. How and which countries implement your systems? For example, my system uses in the France and United States, which are the most developed countries, because of this system where everyone can
They are developed
give
for
their own investment in their private properties.
It's my turn.
But how about you, Mama?
Well,
What examples can you give me about a country that uses your their social
So-
their economic system.
Let me take that from Guama, because this is his turn. So, communism right now, there is no official country that has complemented a full communism society. Like Juan said, Cuba is one example of that.
In socialism, you can say the Nordic countries,
For example?
for example.
Which of them?
Which of them?
Bro,
Finland,
Denmark,
Greenland. Okay.
Denmark.
Bro, we need to study more geography, bro.
Norway.
Okay.
The North example.
So for my
In the next podcast, we're gonna have an interview just with Isabel about geography.
So for my example, there is no country right now that implements the idea of Socrates. So I could not say anything about it.
Now, would you think it would be better if some countries implemented Socrates' democracy? Or would it be just useless?
No, it would be, in my opinion, it would be better. Because like I said, in what Socrates proposed is that we elect people by their wisdom, rationality, and knowledge about how to govern.
Good point.
Okay, now, thanks for coming, guys. This will be all for the podcast.
For the invitation, bro.
Yeah,
The pretzels, the name of pretzels.
Bro, the pretzels.
Bro,
Walmart, I don't know.
I love them.
Super selected.
Pretzel crisps in the link down below. And
Like and subscribe,
like and subscribe. Uno is not sponsoring us.
But
Only the pretzels.
Only this pretzels. Yeah.
Uno sponsor us, please.
Thank you for watching.
I won 5 cards.
That's a lie.
Bro, stop.
Bro, I have more.
The fact that you have more cards doesn't mean you won.
You don't.
And this is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
Come on, bro.
19,
Stop.
20. All of these are mine. I won, bro.
I definitely won, bro.
And thanks for
for
Pretzel
watching.
Scripts. This is how it ended. The goal was up here.
Like and subscribe.